I am here outside of the Toronto Reptile and Plant Expo. Apparently this one is going to be huge. I mean, look at all these people. This is just the line outside. This line actually goes all the way in through the building, all the way to Hall 1 where the expo actually is taking place today. Doors have not opened yet, but come on down. Well, this isn't the live reel, is it? This is the video. Okay, well I'm here. I'm gonna go inside and get a little sneak peek before anyone else because I talk to a camera. All right, let's go, come on. All right, so they're about to open the doors right now. There are so many people here today. I am so excited just looking around. There are so many people here. Apparently there are close to like 100 and some vendors here today, so that is insane. All right, let's go get looking. I am here with Ali at Abraxas Ceramics. Tell us a bit about these beautiful and adorable little ceramic hides.
Well, so Abraxas Ceramics is named after my one and only snake. He's 15 years old and he's a pet to me, right? He's a delight, and I've noticed that you can't really get a lot of personalized stuff for reptiles. So you can buy stuff that looks like a rock, or you can buy a black hide, and I wanted something that shows how important he is to me and like a member of my family, right?
Give him some luxury.
Yeah, a little luxury, something a little handmade. I make these out of clay, and then I fire them, and then I paint them, and I fire them again in a kiln that gets like over 1,000 degrees Celsius.
Oh, okay, wow.
Yeah.
This is absolutely adorable. We might have to buy a couple. I really like this one.
Right, with the little snake on it.
That is absolutely
I love
adorable.
that guy.
Oh, that is just so cute.
That's one of my favorites.
So, where can people find your stuff?
I've got a website, abraxasceramics.ca, but it just redirects you to my Instagram right now, which is also abraxasceramics.ca with all A's.
All right, so make sure to check out Abraxas Ceramics. We'll have all of this stuff for all of your links and stuff down below. Definitely go check them out because this stuff is amazing.
Thanks so much. It's wonderful to see you.
It's wonderful to see you here too, yeah.
Yeah.
Exo Terra with Jesse. Do you want to talk about some of the amazing things that you just told me a bit about here?
Well, first off, thanks for stopping by, Annaliese. I love your channel.
Thank you.
And we're here at the Toronto Reptile Expo, and I've got some of our latest and coolest new products that have recently come out and some that have just arrived as well. We've got the new big rocks and the corner caves. Now, these are not made of the typical resin of what a lot of our other ornaments are made of. They're made of a clay ceramic.
Oh.
So they all have this recessed reservoir on the tops of the hides where you would pour water into, and it will wick throughout the ornament and create a moist microclimate inside.
Oh,
where
wow.
a lot of reptiles are found hiding in the wild is underneath rocks and sometimes in burrows in the ground, and it's quite often cooler and very humid. And I mean, I've seen readings always over 90% humidity. Quite often in hides that we're providing for our pet reptiles, we're not giving them enough moisture in their hiding places. So these caves, you'll see that this one I only filled up a couple hours ago and the humidity has been constantly rising. I have a digital hygrometer here, and from our testing, from filling it once, it's been able to maintain over 90% humidity for up to 3 days in a heated reptile terrarium in like a desert environment here. I've got one set up, and you'll see on the hygrometer it's at like 99% humidity. I filled that one up yesterday. So
that is insane.
They don't have the most realistic look to them because of the nature of the material. Yeah. However, it serves a very good purpose. It's very healthy for the pet reptile. Would you like to see some of our other new products here?
Let's see them.
All right.
All right, I'll go here.
So right here we've got new line extensions to our nano range of lighting and heating. We finally will have nano ceramic heaters. So we have a 25 watt and a 40 watt. These don't have to go in our wire lights like our other ceramic heaters do. these can go in our nano domes. So they are safe to use in those. They are rated, the nano domes are rated up to a maximum of 40 watts. And this is our new reptile deep dome. So why did we need a deep dome if we already have other nano domes? Well, we've finally come out with our nano UVB. So this guy is a very intense UVA and UVB bulb. And if you put it, you can use it in our other nano domes, but because of the length of it, it will stick out a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay, it's just that if it's one that sits on the screen.
It kind of wobbles then a little bit,
exactly.
doesn't it? Yeah.
So the deep dome has been made to accommodate it. And if you're looking for a little bit of value, we do have a combo. So you can actually get, for probably a little bit of a better price point, having the deep dome with the bulb that comes with it.
Yeah.
And finally, last but not least, a new LED moonlight. So this is a very intense UVA LED bulb meant to be used at night and does effectively cause scorpions to glow.
Lovely, I suppose. I'm personally not a fan of scorpions. However, if you have scorpions,
not for everybody.
I recommend you get that, because if you like scorpions, then you probably like the fact that they glow. And there you go. That does that. So come on down and get it.
We do have other cool new products coming in the fall. Our UVB LEDs are finally going to be coming. 3 different models. They were shown at an industry trade show called Global Pet Expo in Orlando in the month of March. So they have been kind of launched, so people do know about them. There'll be a mini spotlight. There'll be one that will look just like our tropical plant growth LEDs, so it'll install horizontally in our compact tops.
All right.
And then there will even be one that's going to be called the Terra Sky UV. That is just like our Terra Sky currently. And that will have some really fun features that are cutting edge in the reptile hobby. So stay tuned.
I look forward to seeing those.
Yeah, very, very excited for that.
Thank you so much for
Oh.
telling us about all of these fantastic products. I am so excited about the new lights coming out, and we will have to pick up a couple of bulbs. So
Cool.
Yeah, let's
Thanks.
do that.
Awesome. Thanks again for stopping by.
No problem. Part of the expo that people usually don't get to see. Are you ready for this? Are you sure? All right. This is the service hallway. Oh my goodness. Niagara Terrariums. I saw this booth earlier, and then a couple hours later I come back and everything pretty much is gone. And I mean, I guess it's a good thing I got B-roll of your table earlier, because
it's all gone.
It's all gone.
All
Congratulations.
Thank you
This
so
is like
much.
your first expo here vending, right?
Yes, it is, yes.
What a way to start.
Yes, yeah.
Tell us a bit about these. These are beautiful.
So my goal is to have like little Niagara forests in your home. I love hiking and I love, you know, nature and stuff like that. So my favorite thing to do is to gather all this stuff and then create little mini versions of that for your home. Wherever I go hiking, I'm just always like on alert. I'm like, oh, that's nice. And I just kind of like take little bits here and there just to not disturb anything, obviously.
Yeah, kind of be sustainable about it.
Yeah, exactly. Everything is local, except for, I mean, sometimes I incorporate stuff that I gather from Mexico. So I'll have coral in some of them.
Well, these are very beautifully made. So where can people go to find your stuff?
So my Instagram is Niagara Terrariums and my website is niagaraterrariums.com.
All right, we will have links to all of your stuff in the description below. Definitely go check them out. These are absolutely adorable, and I think you should get yourself one. So, all right, thank you so much for taking time out of your clearly busy schedule. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So it is nearly the end of the day. If my voice sounds weird, that's because I'm losing it. But that is okay because there are so many amazing creatures at this expo. We're in a back room right now, so they're not here, sadly. They're out there. However, there are so many different ball pythons and snakes and lizards and geckos and amphibians and plants. There are so many plants and succulents and little thingies. There are so many cool things here. For something this amazing, there must be a lot that goes on behind the scenes to make that work. So Danielle here, the event coordinator for the Canadian Pet Expos. Why don't you tell us what goes into planning an event like this?
There's a lot. There are many different factors that we have to look at when it comes to putting on events like this. From the rental of the facility, clearing what we can and can't bring in, booking the vendors, reaching out, building a rapport, reaching out to people like yourself and all our other influencers that we love to have here, because it's people like you that help us grow. So we can share so much on our own social media, which is how we try to promote everything, but then it's the people
Reptile
like you.
Expo.
Yes, at Reptile Expo. But it's the people like yourself that come and they bring in the crowds and they help share the knowledge.
Yeah.
Because that's what our biggest thing is here with the Reptile Expos is that we want to educate, we want to support, we want to endorse, we want to grow the hobby. Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And being someone that's coming from the outside, I'm not familiar with any of this. So it's
You're
a
still
whole,
learning.
I am, but it's just really cool to see how an event can grow from yesterday morning when we walked in and the hall was empty. It was a big
Yeah.
empty room and now we have a booming show out there.
And there's so many friends and connections being built
Exactly.
in this space now.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yep. Yep.
So what is the biggest thing that you do here that no one sees that is integral to something like this running?
It's a little bit of everything. So making sure the day flows smoothly. If there's an issue with a vendor, then I have to jump in and deal with that. I'm here to make you guys happy. I'm here to make the attendees happy. I just like a day that goes off without a hitch. I mean, it's an event, so there's gonna be a hitch, but
There's going to be a couple of fires to put out.
exactly,
Hopefully not
exactly.
literally.
Yes, that's true. Yeah. So at the end of the day, everything that we do, the hard work that we put into it, nobody sees our organized chaos, and we have a day like today.
Yeah, I always see you event organizers and Grant and all of the people involved in the expo just rushing around with frantic
true.
looks on their face, and I'm
It's
just like,
true.
just gonna step out of
My
the way.
step count
I
for
wish
the
you
weekend
luck.
is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be surprised, in a couple days here, you'd rack up easily 30,000 steps at least.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't doubt that. With all the back and forth that I see
The back
people
and- yep,
doing.
yep.
Yes. Today was
Thank you.
really successful.
It
eh?
was
Oh,
busy
yeah.
all day. I think we have like just under an hour left and there's still people coming through.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you did a great job.
Thank
you
you.
so much
Of
for
course.
putting in the time and effort. It's really
Absolutely.
appreciated by the community.
Of course.
So,
Thank
yeah.
you for coming and for being here and for helping educate me.
No problem. Thank you for giving me free tickets.
Always, always.
Remember, if you win a pair of tickets from me, it's actually from her.
Yes.
Directly from her. You're
Directly
the one
from-
who emails
it's
them
true.
to me.
It's
so, thank Danielle. All right. Thank you for taking time out
Of
of your
course.
busy schedule
Thank you.
to come and talk with me.
Thanks for coming.
All right. On to the rest of the video if there's anything after this. Or maybe there's everything after this. I'm not editing yet, so who knows. All right, so it has been an amazing day. It's been super busy, though it's winding down now a bit. I'm starting to lose my voice, but that's okay. It's a sign that it has been a great expo. There were so many things here today. Like, I didn't even get a chance to look at everything. But either way, I had an amazing time. I had a great time at the community corner here. I had a great time with all the other creators here, talking to vendors, seeing animals. All of that stuff that is included in being at an expo, it lived up to the hype of being at an expo. This is my way of telling you, go to an expo. Go to a reptile expo. They're so much fun, you won't regret it. Yeah, and I guess that's where I'm gonna leave you today. Please remember to share and like the video if you do want to do those things, obviously. Remember to nurture all nature. Bye. I feel like I'm very distracted by everything that's going on. Sorry. All right, bye. Oh, lovely. You want to be in the bloopers?
Put me in, coach.
I was more going to go with the whole, okay, so I found this booth earlier and I left and I came back and now everything's gone. So tell us about this. Event planner
Yeah.
for the Expo.
Yeah. For these.